Welcome to Chef's Resources. Today we are doing a knife review on the Paudin 9-inch chef knife. So this is an out-of-the-box review. As you can see, they've got a little pamphlet in here with some of their other knives that are available. A warranty card. It says that it's a lifetime warranty, so long as you don't do anything stupid like use the knife as a can opener or something like that. It's really nicely packaged, so it'll be safe during shipping. I like that it has the end points on there to protect the tip. It also has, I love this, a knife guard. So this will help protect your knife in the drawer. These are really handy. Okay, so here it is. It's a 9-inch knife, 14.5 inches total from end to end. It weighs just over 9 ounces. The steel is a 5CR15 MOV high carbon steel. And from what I've read, that is a Chinese version of VG10. Because I believe to use VG10, it's trademarked, so they've made their own version of it. It has a Rockwell rating of about 56. You can see the design on there. That is a edge design, so it mimics Damascus steel, but on this knife, they're more just for beautification. They do also have a Damascus 67 layer knife that I did a separate review on. What else? It has a Pakkawood handle, a decorative end cap. It doesn't say that it has a full tang, so I don't know if it has a full or just a partial tang through the center. And that's about it on just basics about the knife. So let's move into the cutting tests. The first test is going to be a shallot test to see how well it cuts through the shallot. I'll clean it up here and be right back. Okay, now it's cleaned and ready to do the test here. Oh yeah. So sometimes on something dense like a shallot, a knife will kind of get hung up. And this is really, really easy. Yeah, there's virtually no resistance here at all. It's doing a real nice dice. So it did a great job on the shallot test. So next is going to be the carrot pull test. So this also tests the fine-tunedness of the edge of the blade, but also the bevel. So on a knife, the bevel, this has a 15-degree angle on each side, which means it's pretty thin. If it's real steep, like this as opposed to like this, then it can get hung up on pulling through something really dense like a carrot. So let's see how it does. So it gets hung up a little bit right in the middle, but I don't think that's from the thickness of the blade. That's just from the way I pulled it. So it did a good job on that. Next we'll do the basil chiffonade test. Now this one really tests the fineness of the edge to see if there is any tearing, shredding, ripping, or bruising on basil chiffonade, which would indicate that the edge isn't very well honed. And on there you can see it's very nicely done. No ripping, no shredding, no bruising. Next we'll do the onion dice test. Now this one for me is actually the very best test of a knife. So before buying a knife, if you have a chance to do this one test with the knife, this will tell you really everything that you need to know about how well that knife works. So I'll clean this up. Okay, now that it is cleaned up, we'll see how it performs. Wow. Yeah, it's going through this like butter. It's really, really nice. Super easy, as long as I do a full pull and not just a straight down. So yeah, very, very nice dice on that. Super easy, performed really, really well. Next we'll do the freehand tomato slice test. Now this is a Roma tomato. I usually do a vine ripe tomato, but I don't have one today. The Roma is going to be a little denser than the vine ripes, but it's doing a great job on this. Yeah, so this again shows that it's very sharp, and I really like the thinness of the bevel on the blade. Do one more before the final test. Yeah, nice job on that. Okay, so last test is the paper slice test. And no problems on this. Doing a real nice job. So yeah, this is a pretty nice knife. The Paudin 9-inch chef knife with a Pakkawood handle. Yeah, Pakkawood handle. Retails on Amazon for about, I believe, 60 bucks, 59, something like that. Feels comfortable in the hand. I do like the bolster on here. It's a little bit, I don't want to say sharp, a little bit tight here, but it does offer a nice grip that way. Some of them are a little bit more rounded, but this is still nice. It offers a real firmness in the grip there. And the spine isn't sharp on the edges, so there's a little bit of roll there again, so it's not going to bite into your fingers. So yeah, for 59, 60 bucks, this is a pretty good knife. Super sharp. And that's it.